Betrayal at SummerSlam. Alexa Bliss hospitalized after brutal attack by Charlotte Flair. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. SummerSlam 2025 was supposed to be one of the biggest nights in WWE history, but what unfolded left the WWE Universe in absolute shock. In a night filled with iconic matches and historic moments, one betrayal has shaken the very core of professional wrestling. Charlotte Flair, the Queen, the 14-time Women's Champion, turned on her own teammate, Alexa Bliss, in one of the most vicious assaults we have ever seen, leaving Alexa hospitalized and the entire WWE Universe stunned. Tonight, we uncover everything: the betrayal, the aftermath, and the fallout that has WWE management and fans demanding answers. In the weeks leading up to SummerSlam, WWE promoted a blockbuster tag team match: Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair teaming up against Damage CTRL's Bayley and Io Sky. It was an unlikely alliance. Alexa and Charlotte had been rivals for years, but for one night, they were united by a common goal: to shut down Damage Control. Backstage, Alexa even said in an interview, "I know Charlotte and I have history. We don't like each other, but tonight, it's about business. And if Charlotte can put her ego aside, so can I." Charlotte's response? A cold smirk. "Alexa better keep up. I don't carry dead weight." Despite the tension, fans believed the two could coexist, but they had no idea what was coming. The match itself started like any other. Charlotte and Alexa surprisingly worked well together at first. They executed crisp double-team maneuvers, and for a brief moment, the WWE Universe thought they might actually pull this off. Alexa Bliss even hit her signature Twisted Bliss on Bayley, nearly scoring the win. But then everything changed. Late in the match, with the referee distracted, Charlotte Flair tagged herself in. Alexa, exhausted but still standing, looked at her teammate in confusion. Charlotte smirked, and then, without warning, she struck. Bam! A thunderous big boot straight to Alexa's face. The crowd gasped. Alexa collapsed to the mat as Charlotte stood over her, cold and merciless. Damage Control stared in shock for a split second before laughing. Charlotte wasn't finished. She dragged Alexa to the corner and delivered a brutal series of chops, each one echoing throughout the arena. Then, in a chilling moment, she hit the natural selection on her own partner. Crowd boos furiously. Commentator, Michael Cole: "What is Charlotte doing? She's attacking Alexa. They're supposed to be teammates." Narrator: "But Charlotte didn't care. She rolled out of the ring, grabbed a steel chair, and drove it into Alexa's ribs again and again, until security rushed down the ramp." The betrayal was complete. Alexa Bliss lay motionless in the ring as Charlotte Flair stood over her, smirking like a predator who had just claimed her prey. Medical staff rushed to Alexa's aid immediately. She wasn't moving. The WWE Universe was stunned silent as Alexa was placed on a stretcher. Meanwhile, Charlotte Flair walked up the ramp slowly, looking back only once with a twisted grin on her face. Backstage, chaos erupted. Triple H was seen yelling at producers, demanding Charlotte be brought to his office. Bayley and Io Sky mocked Alexa's injury in a disgusting display, while Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair looked horrified. The official WWE medical update: Alexa Bliss had suffered severe rib injuries and a possible concussion. She was transported to a nearby hospital for emergency evaluation. The following night on Raw, Charlotte Flair walked out to the ring to a chorus of deafening boos. Dressed in an elegant robe, holding a microphone, Charlotte smirked and waited for the crowd to quiet down. Then, she said the words that sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe. "I told you I don't carry dead weight. Alexa Bliss was holding me back. I'm Charlotte Flair. I don't need a partner. I don't need anyone. And if Alexa thought she could share my spotlight, well, now she knows what happens when you step in front of the Queen." The boos were deafening, but Charlotte only laughed. "Consider this a mercy, Alexa, because I could have ended your career, but maybe, just maybe, you'll learn to stay in your lane." Triple H wasn't having it. He stormed down to the ring and confronted Charlotte Flair face to face. His voice was ice cold. "Charlotte, I don't care who you are. You don't put one of my superstars in the hospital and walk away without consequences." Charlotte smirked and tilted her head, almost daring him to act. "Triple H didn't back down. You're suspended until further notice. And I swear to you, Charlotte, when Alexa comes back, you're going to wish you never laid a hand on her." The crowd erupted in cheers, but Charlotte simply smiled and left the ring without a word, a dangerous look in her eyes. The WWE locker room was shaken. Bianca Belair posted on social media, "This isn't competition. This is evil. Get well soon, Alexa." Bayley, of course, mocked the situation. Should have known better than to trust Charlotte. We all did. Meanwhile, Becky Lynch issued a warning to Charlotte during a backstage interview. If Charlotte thinks she's untouchable, she's about to get a reality check. Alexa didn't deserve this, and I'm not letting it slide. The WWE Universe was officially split. Some feared Charlotte had gone completely unhinged, while others called it the most ruthless move of her career. 2 days later, a video surfaced from Alexa Bliss's hospital room. She looked pale, bandaged, but defiant. In a quiet but determined voice, Alexa said, "Charlotte, you broke my ribs. You embarrassed me in front of the world. But you didn't finish me. When I'm cleared, I'm coming back. And I'm going to make you pay." The WWE Universe erupted. This wasn't over. Not by a long shot. Now, WWE is in chaos. Charlotte Flair has been suspended. Alexa Bliss is recovering in the hospital. And when Alexa returns, this may become one of the most personal rivalries WWE has ever seen. This wasn't just betrayal. This was war. And if Alexa Bliss keeps her promise, Charlotte Flair's reign of terror might finally come to an end. This is the story of betrayal, pain, and revenge, and it all started at SummerSlam. Get ready, because this is only the beginning. Betrayal at SummerSlam. Alexa Bliss hospitalized after brutal attack by Charlotte Flair. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. SummerSlam 2025 was supposed to be one of the biggest nights in WWE history, but what unfolded left the WWE Universe in absolute shock. In a night filled with iconic matches and historic moments, one betrayal has shaken the very core of professional wrestling. Charlotte Flair, the Queen, the 14-time women's champion, turned on her own teammate, Alexa Bliss, in one of the most vicious assaults we have ever seen, leaving Alexa hospitalized and the entire WWE Universe stunned. Tonight, we uncover everything: the betrayal, the aftermath, and the fallout that has WWE management and fans demanding answers. In the weeks leading up to SummerSlam, WWE promoted a blockbuster tag team match: Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair teaming up against Damage, CTRL's Bayley, and Io Sky. It was an unlikely alliance. Alexa and Charlotte had been rivals for years, but for one night, they were united by a common goal: to shut down Damage Control.